representing Germany. National team representing Denmark.
My
Sorry.
notes.
Here we go. Yep.
Right. I prepped it already. Yeah, that's good. I'm prepared for once.
Look at you. It's like you've done this before.
Nah, I don't prep.
All right, so we are back and we are ready. About 30 seconds left until we start this epic women's knockout game between Germany in black and Denmark in white. Two of the strongest teams in the tournament here matching up in what's sure to be an epic battle.
Germany, I think this should be the stronger team in this 1 versus 1. But we'll see how Denmark can fare against this strong German squad, who certainly want to up their game. Coming from the group, a bit of a disappointing group phase for them, losing to Colombia. So,
oh, very strong swimming there from Denmark, something we've seen with the boys team as well. Just very quickly to let you know, if you weren't on the last stream, there is a severe weather warning here in Montreal and a chance that we might lose power and have to evacuate. If that happens, we will let you know as soon as we are back. All right, Germany gaining possession of the ball, taking it into their corner.
Büchner down to Pop. Certainly one of the names we'd like to make fun of a little bit.
Because we are Pop super fans.
Who isn't?
All right, Germany now making a strong attack on the goal. But Denmark doing an excellent job to hold them off and looking to gain possession of the ball.
Büchner again.
and this is what we see from these German women and the men as well, but just these waves of attacks coming in 2, 3, really just putting pressure on the back to move around, spin around before they take some space. Oh, and a headlock there between the legs.
More trying to move in, keeps it, still keeps it. Going in a second time, pass outwards to Spalek. Risky pass into the middle.
But recovered well by the German player.
Rossmann keeps it. Dietmann. Oh, good pickup by Wegeberg for Denmark. But ball back into the hands of Germany. Deschamps immediately moving forward.
Oh, and we haven't...
Want to capitalize on this mistake.
Oh, and just shot out of space.
Tried to shoot the ball. You can see Germany even.
But great job at recovering the ball. We need to see a bit more of a quicker push away from the basket from Denmark, but always risky around Germany. You don't really want to leave your basket anywhere near unattended.
Pavlovic coming in. Haven't seen her this tournament so far. Was sick over the last days. Now back for the Germans. Certainly an increase of power they can bring now with her.
And we can see a German attack on the basket here with 3 people on a goalie, looking to make the pass under, trying to make a big push, but
trying to push up.
Goalie really holding herself in there well.
Drop down, picked up by the Danish defender. Now tries to move out, swamped by Germany immediately. Deschamps trying to get the ball back, has a passing option. You can see Germany being so quick. Büchner picking up those stations, not letting them swim forward.
All right, another attack here on goal by the Germans.
He's taking it very slowly in this game. An unprecise pass, which recovers, attacked by 2 players. Getting some help, ball dropped down, and now Pop moving in.
Oh, ball just snatched away.
Out. Have to get back, recover the ball. Haidam. You can see those Germans rather relentless, trying to get the ball back. But now there's
Denmark free throw.
Roughing by the Germans. This game will certainly get a little bit rougher if there's no goal scored in the near vicinity. So future, so we will see what's going to happen. Deck ref, already a timeout.
Timeout.
White timeout, so timeout for Denmark. The first opportunity they have to move forward, and they might actually bring their top players in the water just to move on to the basket run. So maybe something happened that they might need to exchange them up. But no, just the coach giving them some advice. 40 seconds to go. It's going to be interesting to see what Denmark will bring, and the coach giving a little pep talk, get out, pick the ball off, help each other, push the ball down.
We have seen, though, what the German men's and women's team do if they do have a goal scored against them. It's almost a scary proposition to make.
Score on the Germans, and they're going to answer with pain.
Yeah, absolutely, and with interest as well.
Yeah. Certainly, Germans. One of the teams that are here to compete for the title, for first, taking this tournament very seriously.
Having just missed out last year.
Yeah, last time women's team lost in the finals against Norway.
In golden goal time, I believe.
Yeah, in in golden goal time as well, and had one of the key opportunities broken up by a mistake of the ref, so very unlucky by them as well. So they surely are hot for the title in this one, but Colombia might have to, and all the other teams in the way might have to say something about that.
Moving forward now by Germany. 5 minutes into this first half, and a strong-looking attack coming on goal.
Coming in, screwing herself.
Oh!
Into the goal. Goalkeeper. Büchner waiting, opening up space for her teammate. Moving out, still stays down, tries to wait for a ball. Deschamps passing it left and right. Back down. Dietmann holding on, covered by Edane. Good effort. I think again by Wegeberg, trying to get the ball out.
Looks like losing an arm in the in the meantime as well. Excellent job by the German girls.
Call by the ref.
All by the deck ref.
Oh, there's a holding call on the surface from the deck ref, and it's against Denmark, I believe. Yep.
Free throw for Germany.
By the way, chat, as long as I do not understand what you're writing in the chat, which Danish certainly is the case, I will not repeat it live, because you can certainly make a fool of me on this one. So you're gonna give a shout out, do it in English, and then I can understand and make sure it's age appropriate.
Time
Germany
slot
doing
appropriate.
a good job passing around Vasquez. Spalik trying to move in.
Beautiful
Deschamps
pass
passing
there.
over. Spalik still tries to keep going. Büchner, ball dropped down to her, defender behind her. Heidam locking her up. Moving the ball out.
Germany really, I mean, both men's and women's team, amazing at keeping possession of the ball and just, you know, fighting with 2-3 people and still managing to hold on to it. But Denmark doing a great job now to try and get away.
Push, good movement by her. Pavlovic, sorry. Now incoming, Pavlovic again. Needs somebody to help her out a little bit. Try to move on to the basket, defender in place. Forwards closing in. Radke. Ostendorf.
Big push by
The
her.
Bulldozer.
Yeah, absolutely. But Denmark doing an excellent job, particularly their forwards, of trying to pinch the ball away as the German girls are coming closer to the basket. Another
Coming
dive
again
from above.
Maren Janko
Lifting
trying
off
to
the
move in.
goalie and not able to make that pass count.
Also,
Bit of a headlock with the legs there.
Radke. Forward to Pavlovic. Calmly waiting. Janko up front again, taking up space behind the defender. They certainly will move in now. Nusa. Yeah, time's up. Pop. Coming in from above.
Ball
Also
dropping
picked
down.
Radke.
Germany still keeping possession.
Pavlovic. Nusa again. You can see the defense from Denmark. Just
Very
doing
strong.
a really good job holding them off. But time and time again we see the players placing themselves behind the defenders, waiting for a chance, waiting to get a ball. Pop again, coming in.
Two forwards back up to the surface. Can they capitalize on this opportunity?
So passing outwards,
Oh.
holding. That's a holding. That's a holding. Clearly visible for the ref.
Danish free throw.
Denmark doing a really good job on this one, holding the Germans off. I gotta be honest, I'm a bit surprised.
Yeah.
The Danish defense can hold up for such a long time now. So tough day yesterday. I think they had 2 games yesterday as well.
Halfway through the first half, Denmark looking to move forward into their attacking half, but I don't think Germany's going to let them take it easily.
Germany
Another push now.
certainly doesn't want to defend against this Danish team.
Looks like choking there, though. Looks very clearly like choking there.
Yeah, she had the ball around the neck and was at the same time attacking the ball, so something the refs do not call always as choking as you're going for the ball as well.
German forwards not going to let Denmark pass comfortably around the corner here. They're really going to need to try and move the ball around if they want any chance of trying to tire out the German defenders.
Again, called by the ref. I think there's going to be at least a warning. No, there's a 2-minute penalty for attacking the equipment. I think it's against. Like, it's going to be. See if they're going to repeat the call. I think it's against. Actually, where's the player?
Yeah, it is against Germany.
Yeah, I think it's against number 2 in the Ostendorf. Number 2, Linda Ostendorf, yes. Yep. Sin Benedis to the ball rolls, Linda Ostendorf. Get the picture taken.
And I think Germany probably going to take a timeout here.
Yes.
Figure out how they're going
be
to.
advised to do so.
Yeah,
yep.
absolutely.
That's German timeout. Let's see, Cativelo. A little speech to the team. Herself being a very elite long-distance swimmer.
Very calm and relaxed coach there. Such an experienced team. I'm sure just a little pep talk and they already know what they're going to do. I'm sure they've been in this situation before.
We'll see how this game will continue. Germany with the timeout.
Looks like they might have 6 players in the water though, if I counted correctly.
Have to be careful not to have another one sent out. Now I think he lost the continuing number 2 on the fins. It's just having the fins and she's moving in again. That's a big mistake.
Unless we have misread the call by the referee.
I certainly think I mean, there was somebody walking over to the ref table. Okay, maybe it's just a warning.
Yeah, warning for number 2 for holding equipment.
No,
now starting with a Danish free throw.
Interesting. Or some miscommunication amongst the refs. We'll see about that. So.
Denmark looking to take some space around the basket and getting a little kick in the face there by the German goalie.
Alright. Coming in from above. Player versus Netherlands, the basket. Certainly dangerous situations for Germany, and they have already been scored on by the US Americans once here in this tournament during a game where they were the clear favorites, and I think this time they are the clear favorite again, but Denmark certainly a strong showing, and there's a mass floating casually around the pool.
It's flipped down to the bottom. Picked up by Steffi Pop.
Free throw, attacking ahead. Free throw against Germany.
Just had a little blip in our power there for just a moment.
So we hope the North American power grid holds. Show that you're a first world country, Canada.
And we will cease making any more political comments on this commentary.
The views and opinions shared on this stream are certainly no affiliation with the CMA, sorry.
And they are held only by the person saying them. All right, Denmark now doing an excellent job to keep possession in their attacking half.
Pavlovic defending Denmark, moving in with 2 players.
Whoa.
Good opportunity for them.
Snatched away.
Ball just floating a bit, but now Germany moving forward. Deschamps held on the ankle, trying to twist move to get out. 2 players getting help. Pavlovic was just defending the one to help out, so very good effort by the Germans to move the ball forward. Now Linda Ostendorf.
Oh, and she's got a nice attack on the bottom of the goalie there.
Pass to the right, picked up, but defender in between again. There's a call by the ref.
By the referee.
Free throw.
Free throw for Denmark.
Yes, holding. I think there was a holding between Laura Büchner, and she tried to pick up the ball. She just shoved her opponent away a little bit. Got called out for it. 0-0, first half still.
4 minutes left. It's kind of, the playing field looked a little bit more even in the last couple of minutes of play that we've seen, with Denmark sort of holding the attack in their attacking forward.
Certainly, yes.
Germany not having to have really done much defending this whole tournament. Maybe a little bit against Colombia, but certainly being the more dominant team amongst the female competition.
Yeah, but you see them having some issues keeping the ball in their team, moving the ball around the basket as they want to do. Scrumming on the surface, trying to push the Danish players way out. Good recovery. Dietmann underneath. Balk, Pavlovic moving forward. Deschamps being attacked from above. Keeps the ball, but it's drummed up. Tucked it in.
Oh, beautiful pass there.
Again, stripped away. Good effort by Tomala.
See another attack here by Germany on the Danish goal, coming in from above, trying to get that pass down, but the Danish forwards really doing an excellent job of even just creating a physical barrier between fellow German players.
Pavlovic keeping it, Dietmann. Deschamps. Couldn't use the wall to just push herself off, get a little bit more momentum. Need somebody about Pavlovic. Closing in. Locked up.
There again.
Coming in Sparek. Defender still there. Being pushed away by the defender. Even stays down a little bit longer. Jensen, defender for Denmark. Janko, attack coming in.
Pulling out the back with a lot of brute force there.
Yeah, now we see the strong players of Germany trying to brute force themselves into the Danish goal, but Denmark holding up really well, like they did against Sweden. Steffi Popp moving in. Pass Ostendorf. Now 3 players around the basket, but moved up by the defender. Trying to bring the ball to the left. See again, Janko positions have. Büchner, can't you bring the ball to Marianko? Has to move out again. 1 minute to go in this half. Büchner keeping for Germany. Pop moving in again. Radke on the left. And he can play the ball around the basket, but they cannot move in properly until Danish goal do not create enough separation for the players to pass the ball to the left. Have to move out time and time again.
The Danish forwards certainly doing a really excellent job of holding off these waves of German attacks. Something that we've we've seen other teams really struggle with.
And to think that this Danish team yesterday played nearly even against Austria, so interesting matchup there.
Oh, and just pushed out the way by a Danish member, trying to also brute force her way.
Haidam, dropping the ball, doesn't have any help, 30 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Nusa pop, moving forward. Oh, had somebody in the middle who was Osman trying to go for it, but no power left. Bigna, get her with Nusa. Nusa trying to position herself. Bigna being scrambled. Nusa can pick up the ball, 8 seconds left in the game. I think this half is time is over.
Yeah.
There's not some really lucky punch for Germany, but nah, that's not going to happen in this halftime. All right.
Wow, another really strong, fairly evenly looking match game that I don't think potentially either of us really expected to this degree.
First half, even. Germany clearly the more pressing team, constantly on the Danish basket, but Denmark holding up really, really well against them, and certainly going to be interesting what those teams can bring in the second half.
Yeah, I think, important to remember we're, many days now into the tournament in this huge pool, 5 meters deep, 20-something meters long, and it's certainly going to be, the players are certainly going to be feeling it now.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, halftime break, 4 minutes to go in the halftime, and we'll see you in a couple of them. Back into the second half, Germany versus Denmark. A tie in the first half, certainly a bit unexpected, but Denmark having a very good showing that they can defend against this German squad, and Germany certainly wants to pick up the pace now a little bit in the second half, wants to score. Ooh, nice pass behind the back.
I think, you know, Germany playing a tactic that they've been playing at least, you know, for the last 4 or so years in the way that they pass around the basket, and Denmark doing an excellent job of just capitalizing on the fact that they do the same thing again and again, and positioning their forwards just in between the backs and goalies so that Germany is not able to do those passes that they usually do. Germany still never really losing possession of the ball though, just not able to pop it in.
Yep. And we sure know somebody who likes to pop it in a lot.
Who has multiple fans on the chat. This is never going to get old
all
for
day
us.
long.
All right, we have an out of
day
bounds
gets the worst
ball.
jokes get. Germany still in possession, free throw for them. All right, so Germany, free throw, Denmark waiting.
Oh, really not letting them even get that first pass off. Big scrum taken up to the surface.
So, I mean, scrumming over the Danish basket, certainly not something Danes want to do, but certainly better than Germany playing around the basket at the bottom. So you can see how strong Danes are as well. Sini Tomola.
Oh, look at that. Big, strong attacks by the German girls, not wanting to let that ball go easily. Germany coming.
More.
Really just not able to comfortably pass there.
They think she's been subbed in the second half. See what she can bring some power to the offense.
Number 14 from Germany having a big attack on her and then still
good
waiting
effort
there
by
to score the goal.
Locked up. They not able to get a push onto the goalkeeper. Buchner keeping it. That's good.
Yeah.
And the longer a game like this goes, it was kicking by Radka, knee. She's the knee to hold her off, but too fiercely. And the longer a game like this goes, if Denmark scores a lucky punch and they can defend until the last minute, that would certainly be a heavy blow for Germany, who I'm very certain are expected to win this game, or at least have the expectation of themselves to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we sort of discussed that earlier in the week, that curse of the teams who are doing really well, not letting their guard down, I guess, and coming into every game as though it is one to be won. Maybe underestimating the Danish girls here a little bit because of their performance against Austria yesterday.
Deschamps.
Oh, beautiful pass down there. And repass
Keeps
back
it.
to herself. Is she going to assist her own goal? She's certainly looking to.
Being locked up. Ball drops. We can certainly see the individual strength of the Danish ladies is really high, so they can keep ball, it can try to rip it out. Radfeld, even though the Germans a bit more strategic and more tactically versatile, but alright, Janko moving in. Oh, pass
almost
back
slapped
to
away
her.
there. And I get the impression both teams pretty physically equally matched in terms of stamina.
Oh,
and
good idea.
endurance.
They just swim over, block. Now ball back into the corner.
Oh!
Good push onto the goalkeeper, but
Oh!
cannot fully push the ball into the basket. Good effort by Regina Pavlovic. Pop to the left.
Goalie
Janko to the
unsettled,
right.
but still sitting there, finally swapping
Pass,
down.
pass attempt to Janko in the middle, but broken up.
And this is what we've seen Denmark do so well, is not allow them to make those quick, fast passes
Oslo,
around the basket.
pop down to
Oh,
Pavlovic.
and we have a one-on-one position.
Good situation for Pavlovic, but somebody on the right holding on to her. Certainly tries to get in.
Pass down. Oh!
Oh! Good idea
Almost
by
looked like
Dietmar.
that was
Tried to
gonna
score,
be-
just punching the ball through like Lucas Tada did before for the men's team, but just stopped by the goalkeeper. And we can certainly see the physicality picking up in this game.
Absolutely.
And teams knowing that they, if they want to score, have to bring more punch, have to break through. Denmark, good stable defense, Pavlovic again. And yet again in this pool, in this extremely long pools, it's so hard to exchange, to move back, but now, again, good attempt.
Oh, one-on-one. Goalie pushes both the player and the ball away. And now locks up the ball just above the Danish
Wegeberg
basket.
recovering for Denmark. Needs somebody to pass to, people diving
Not
up.
going to want to be the goalie.
Dietmann going in, Ostendorf.
Minutes left of this second half, 0-all, Denmark, Germany. Germany still remaining the more offensive team in this game, but
Ball picked up. Heidam patiently waiting.
Denmark doing a great job to intercept those passes between German players. And then locking up the ball, running down the clock. And Denmark looking to make a fast break here. Second Denmark player joining her.
Good effort by Germany to bring the ball back to wrong ranks. Deschamaux, I think she's got it for the Germans. Three of them diving down. Janko picking up the ball, but immediately being attacked. Skugeland, and now fast break for Germany. Nusa going fast. Two Danish players onto her. Pass forward.
Looking to keep going. Going to find themselves in a 2-3
Büchner.
position.
Also, Laura is such a good athlete, doing so much swimming for the team, always having so long stretches on the water.
Absolutely.
Pavlovic.
And as you say, having been attacking for so long now and having to swim the length of the pool back to actually make an exchange. Germany making another strong attack on goal.
Let's go, keeping the ball. Büchner again. Denmark just swarming their own basket time and time again.
Oh.
Germany trying to move in Pavlovic. Good attempts.
Denmark just doing such a great job of holding that ball, not allowing the German players to pass comfortably around the basket.
Sorry for interrupting the action time to time. A bit of a shaky camera situation there. Pavlovic moving in, pushed away by the defender. Pop trying to go in.
Oh, attack on the goalie.
Medium high. Radke. Good pass. Büchner. Being attacked from behind. Has to fight for the ball. Doesn't have anyone to pass to on the left. Oh, into the Deschamaux.
Just above the goalie.
Dropped onto the belly of the defender and carrying it out. Pavlovic again reconnecting. Iverson though blocking them away.
Minutes left in this second half. What's been a very physical game.
Ostendorf, oh, kicked away by the goalkeeper. List tried to move in. You can see the game getting heated up. Heidam, ball dropping down. Radke trying to recover. Iverson for Denmark. Ball being locked up. Good of her not to pass to her teammate who was covered. Pavlovic moving, Dietmann, 4.5 minutes to go. You can see the Danish defenders just being so fierce and using
So
their feet and
disciplined
bodies
as well,
very
yeah.
well. It's quite a respectful showing here.
Absolutely.
Being under attack for Germany now for 10 minutes straight. Holding, yeah, recover for Germany. Nusa to the left.
Really valiant effort by Germany for just continuing these waves upon waves upon waves of attacks.
Right, good call. Pass to the right. But Nusa cannot keep it. Dietmann waiting. Ball by the ref, out of bounds.
So we will see another German free throw and a
Ball
call
by
from
the
the
deck, I think
deck
there's a timeout.
surely a timeout after such a long period of play and attack by the German team.
It's the white timeout to give them a little bit of breathing room there. Most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
They've been under attack for
Absolutely.
approximately 10 minutes now. And that is not a fun thing to have to defend for 10 minutes, just going up and down. Is this the game chat? Check. I think it's my chat. There's nothing going on.
30 seconds left of this white timeout with less than 5 minutes from the second half. And are we going to see these teams go into a golden goal like we saw for the men's teams for Denmark and Sweden? And play resuming with a German free throw.
All right, back at it. Pavlovic was moving on to the Danish goal, forcing them down to defend. 4.5 minutes to go, and we'll see what Germany can bring to punch maybe through this Danish defense. And if Germany knows one thing, it's certainly how to tear down a wall. So, moving in, Laura Büchner under the goalkeeper. Good effort by her. Looking to push up the goalkeeper, but
there. Oh, and Denmark just doing such an excellent job. But if they can drop the ball down, we would have a one-on-one. Would have had a one-on-one situation, but Denmark doing a great job to cover that defense. Absolutely perfection, textbook underwater rugby defending here by the Danish team.
here Danish fans chanting outside for their team. Pavlovic trying to move in again, stopped by forward Tomola. You can see the forwards over and over again just shoving the attackers of Germany back into the corner. Go back where you came to where you came from.
And strong pull up there by the Danish forward. With less than 4 minutes left. Scrummaging now on the surface before, and then we have another attack on goal.
Right, Germany, Pavlovic trying to move in. And adding again and again the forwards, just coming from the goal, shoving them back into the corner. 3 minutes to go. Büchner.
Nice position there.
Alone. Still has the ball.
Ripped away again.
Tries to keep it open for her teammates. Pavlovic now. But the defender yet again in position. Can Pavlovic do something here? Oh, now ball locked up by Dina Iversen. So strong of her. Dragged under now. Can Denmark go for a fast break? Witteberg. Did Germany bring too many players forward? But oh, good recovery for Germany again. Nusser not allowing the Danes to move any further. Pavlovic.
Oh, and here we go. Fast break
Nusser
onto the goal.
onto the goal. Underneath the
One-on-one
goalkeeper
position,
alone.
And oh,
But I'm
not
over the
able.
goalkeeper. Techert though, trying to come in from
Oh.
above. Can she help out? Cannot get the ball out.
Wow. Wow, that was a really
That
strong
was the
attack
best
on
chance
goal.
Germany had so far.
With less than 2 minutes left in this
Henri
second half.
Deschamps. Radke.
Germany really going to need to pull something special out here if they're going to manage to score a
To
goal
Janko.
before the end of the second
Yeah.
half.
Germany, they want to finish it before the end of the game.
Absolutely.
Deschamps being
Oh,
held
ball
back
is just
quite a
kicked
bit.
away there.
Who gets more tired, offense or defense? It's hard to say, but usually defense, because
Yeah.
you just have to be down there at the bottom all the time.
I think mentally it's even more
And
fatiguing as
yeah,
well
it's
because you
mental
have
draining,
a very
yeah.
specific role
Janko
that you need to be
moving
doing.
in.
Oof.
She's staying down there. Can't you get the pass back to her side?
A minute 13 left.
She gets the ball. She might be able to score. Marin Janko underneath the goalkeeper, but again locked up so well by the defenders. Yeah, so defense usually more tiring. You have to be so on point to be precise to exchange. So the presser is really tilting at some point. And there's 48 seconds left in this game. So if Germany can score in the last seconds in this game, this
I'm sure
surely
their
is
coach telling them that there's less than a minute left. Everyone
everybody
go
down there. Everybody down there. Defend as hard as you can. Go for
and
the
Denmark
go for
doing
the
the
draw.
same thing. Oh, and we have a great position there by one of the Germans.
Ref
But the
moving
ball
up.
getting locked up again. Another
One more
wave
try.
coming in.
Marin Janko. We have 4 defenders down
20
there.
seconds left.
Techert.
Ooh.
Trying to move the ball to the basket. Radke trying to move in. Give her all. Deschamps, 9
10 seconds
seconds.
left.
You can see them just kicking the players away over and over again.
And we can
Trying to
see
move in.
most of the Danish players now down at the basket with this is
And
full
there we go.
time on this game.
It's sudden death
Sudden
again.
death.
Sudden death.
Apparently no one wants to let us go home on time today.
Nope. I mean, I kind of don't want to go outside anyways, because it seems there is a raging thunderstorm outside the pool, and we've said it time and time again. It might happen from 1 second to another that we actually might have a power outage here in Montreal. Huge tornado and thunderstorm warnings here at the pool. So I'm quite happy to sit here and commentate on water rugby than be outside. Maybe spend the night here at the pool. Who cares? There might be a gym somewhere
We'll
where we
camp
have a mat
out.
to
It'll
chill.
actually give us a chance to go for a swim. That would be
Yeah.
quite nice.
This as well.
So, as we saw in the game before, there will be a sudden death, maximum 15 minutes, but golden goal type situation. Both
Yep.
teams will be looking to score as soon as possible. It'll be interesting to see now that Denmark are going to need to try and push forward and actually do a bit of attacking.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I
German.
think you don't want to get to penalties with Germany.
No, but then again, we've seen some very strong defenders from Denmark also during some penalties throughout this tournament. So it might actually be their entire game plan to go to penalties and try to make it there. I mean, it's a very good chance for a team that is defending over and over and over again. But then again, your defenders might be really tired at the end of the day. So we will see what Denmark can bring.
And the winner of this game will go on to play Norway.
Yes, and Chet is right. In a big pool like this, offense is exhausting because you cannot exchange properly. So if you want to have your offensive wheels keep your offensive wheel turning, then you have to stay there. You have to help your teammates out over and over again. You can't go back to exchange, otherwise your attacks will stop. So this is what makes being the offensive team more exhausting, but just being down there defending, exchanging over and over and over again, that is really tiring as well. All right, a little bit of a break, and we'll be back soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sudden death between Germany and Denmark. We've seen Germany being the more pressing team by far, pretty much playing Denmark back to the wall for 15 minutes straight. But then again, Denmark not letting them score once. We see Denmark faster.
Ooh.
Maybe Denmark's strategy is just swim the swim off, go all the way to the other side, score, win, be happy.
I think that might have been the...
If that happens, chat, you can make bets on this one.
Yeah.
Anybody who loves to run around naked. All right. Oh, Denmark actually moving forward.
Here.
Maybe, of course, Germany. I'm not sure about that, but okay. Good effort by Germany recovering the ball. Stephanie Pop now.
Oh, big swim back to the other basket.
We'll see if Denmark does have enough defender. Yeah, we can see the defender coming in. Ooh.
Really
Stops,
strong
moves back
defense
up.
still set up there by Denmark.
Pavlovic. Oh, now good opening on the right side. Can she move in onto the goalkeeper? Rias Ballet coming from... Oh, the defender just moved over the block. Didn't stay down there long enough.
Oh, and a second wave coming though.
Second wave coming in.
But Denmark
Marinjanko from above. The goalkeeper already
there.
removed, but nobody to pass to down there. Oh, so close for the Germans over and over again, but then Denmark doing such a good job.
I mean, I don't even know what you do in a game like this. Maybe a little bit more swimming around, a little bit more sort of Colombian style of making an arc, making the forwards and backs and goalies really work for that ball, because we can see these constant waves of attacks really just getting quite easily intercepted by Denmark now.
Please introduce yourselves. The voices behind the stream. There is Casimir Basha from Australia right next to me, and I am Thomas Dank from Austria, and we are bringing you the commentary on this live stream right now, Denmark versus Germany. And I hope you pronounced Casimir's name kind of correctly.
No, you actually did a very good job. So it's, I think, less difficult than some of the other names that we've had to pronounce.
Norway, by the way, top contender for most difficult name to pronounce in the stream.
Absolutely.
Shout out to, she knows who she is, of the Norwegian team. I will not try to pronounce the name right now on stream.
It's not even, you can't even sound it out, so. All right, we have another strong attack on goal by Germany, who are going to want to end this game as soon as possible.
Yeah, sudden death, or we call it sudden death.
Oh, and strong.
Or sudden appearances of the cleaning guy right next to our streaming department. Right, Denmark trying to move out. Tekjad picking up again.
Oh, strong attack now.
Coming in now. Good
2.
chance.
Oh,
Who tried to pass the ball. Should have swum in by just swimming by herself, but it's those little mistakes that can give you the edge if you play it correctly. If there's a block, do not pass to the person blocking. Swim in yourself. You're the one to score. You're getting space by your teammate. Bite in your snorkel for 2 more seconds and go in there.
And it looks like we have an out of bounds and...
Yes, just call her Getty. That's what I'm going to do.
Out of bounds and free throw for...
I think it was Germany. Petkovic. That was the name.
Oof. Not enough vowels in those names for us Aussies to pronounce, I'm afraid. Germany, I imagine, going to come in strong here. 4 German players coming down towards the basket. Ball getting locked up.
No way.
Just kicked away.
Denmark doing what they do. And Germany
holding on the fin there.
Trying to somehow get in there.
Coming again with another wave of 3.
Oh, good effort.
Beautiful
Put him on the back. There. That was a nice one. See Radke still waiting on the right side.
Redwell.
Second wave. Pavlovic taking up space underneath the basket. Can she get the ball? But the defender just shoving her away a little bit and ball now in possession for Denmark. Germany come in.
Very risky pass to make in front of 2 German players who are looking to end this game. Make that 4 German players.
Deschamaux coming in from above. The ball bouncing off a fin. Pavlovic, moving in, strong pull on the defender, moving in from above. Goalkeeper moved. Germany trying to take up the space on the basket. Has to move out again. Sudden death, 4 minutes. Apparently I said the name correctly.
Oh, excellent, well done. All right, we still have Germany making attacks on the Danish basket. 4.5 minutes into this
ball to the
goal.
right.
Sudden
Good
death.
effort. There's the score!
Goal!
Pavlovic! After an assist. From the middle of the pool, we can see Dietmann moving in. Ball to the middle of the pool. Handed over by Ostendorf. And then Pavlovic with the final punch. Pavlovic coming back from being ill the last days. First game for her in this tournament.
Wow.
Going for the golden goal for Germany.
From both teams here. Absolutely epic.
What a game. What a game. What a game.
Beautiful underwater rugby to watch.
Holy.
The Danish team just totally unwavering in their defense against constant waves of German attacks.
That was a fantastic effort from the Danish team, defending for 40 minutes. That's just insane. Insane.
We now will try and look to keep as much time as possible.
Yep.
With the next and last game of the day and see if the weather holds out.
As Victor London, double streak, Stockholm and Copenhagen. Your nodding allegiance is costing you, man.
Absolutely. You're, oh, no, I won't say it. Well done to the German women who will now face Norway in looking for a spot for the top 2 teams.
Semi-finals for Germany. And now we're going to move into the next game, which is going to be Australia versus Spain. Spain, no, I'm saying Sweden, sorry.
Australia versus
I've gone
Sweden.
so far in this tournament not calling out the wrong team.
It had to happen at some point, right? At least it was Australia.
At least I didn't during the anthems. Because that's, yeah, don't do that. Don't call Finnish teams Swedish during the anthems. Not a good thing to do. They certainly will give you the deaths there. Great job by both teams. Denmark versus Germany. Germany taking it away in overtime. Golden goal. Next game gonna begin shortly. Australia versus Sweden. Be right back.